We directed Crazy Stupid Love.
It was almost called Romantical.
Oh.
Yeah, we came very close.
The title was always a problem. It came in as the Untitled Dan Fogelman Project. We had a contest, free iPad to anybody who comes up with the winning title, so people would submit titles over the course of production. We had a t-shirt that was covered in, I think it was like 300 titles.
And the one that me and Glenn didn't mind that the studio wanted to call it, they wanted to call it Wingman.
Cal, be better than the Gap. Be better than the Gap.
Actually, there was a big issue about the Gap. We were repeatedly asked by the head of the studio that maybe we should take that out. And we kept going round and round, and we're like, it's too funny, we can't do it, and Banana Republic isn't as funny, and it's owned by the Gap anyway. And we really felt like it had to be a name brand. Alan Horn knew the CEO of the Gap,
right?
And he called him and cleared it with him.
Before we shot the scene where he takes his shirt off, Ryan had the most horrible flu, and so we were worried. We had this shirtless scene where like he's been going home and going right straight to bed and saving it all for the set. And is he had time to work out? So I said to him, I go, Ryan, how's the torso? And he goes, that is the straightest way you could ask me that question. He goes, the torso's fine, don't worry, you'll be pleased.
Seriously? It's like you're photoshopped.
We were reading various young women for the part, and a lot of actresses, seasoned actresses that came in, kind of melted under pressure. They were just a little too, nervous or taken with him. I mean, he's a really charming guy, and but that character has to kick back, and that just wasn't happening. And then Emma came in, and Brian said his first line, and he flubbed it a little bit, got his tongue caught on one word. And Emma just immediately said, oh, you're killing this.
You know the big move at the end of Dirty Dancing where Patrick Swayze picks up Jennifer Grey?
Yeah.
I can do that.
Ryan came in and sat with us. We always sit with our actors and the writer, or if the writer's us, we sit with us. And Ryan was just like, was talking about how one time he had done the Dirty Dancing lift. And me and Glenn turned to each other and said, okay, that's going in the movie. He's like, no, you can't put that in the movie. We're like, we're putting it in the movie. Yeah, we always said about the movie that we said it's quietly subversive. Mm-hmm. It's not like a blatantly subversive movie, but quietly it has some sort of scandalous, shocking things to say.
Actually, the movie used to end at what is now the backyard scene. That was the end of the movie.
Break up right now.
Daddy?
Please don't call him that. Cal, that's not gonna happen.
Then I will mess you up!
Dad? Cal?
Cal.
Jessica?
Bernie?
But I do like the way it ends, of just from Jonah's perspective, that it's just a kid seeing things coming back together. There's hope for the future, and things can work out, and it's all from a child's perspective.
We just felt it was too neat before. I think that was the thing. It was like this big thing happened, and they got back together, and it's like, no, life's not really.
Them getting back together is another movie. That deserves its own, reconstructing a relationship after a huge trauma like that deserves its own movie.